we may have done Mario U, but this is Mario U Deluxe, so which means there's gonna be 2 games in one here. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are starting a new Let's Play, which is on not New Super Mario Bros. U, because that was the last new one of these we did, but now we're just gonna be selecting play New Super Luigi U just by selecting up there, and boom, now on the New Super Luigi U game here. And just click this, you can go back down, so let's jump straight into this here. If you play New Super Luigi U is trickier than New Super Mario Bros. U. You can jump higher, but you're prone to let go around. Get around, actually, that's what it said. So let's just jump straight into this, and we're starting this game off with Luigi here. I feel like that would have been a little better if they did change up the cutscene a little more than that instead of just cutting Mario out, because all you could see there was his hat, and I don't have the Wii U version of this, so I won't be able to show anything parts that are different between the two here. But for the most part, it's exactly the same as the Mario U version, where Blue Toad's replaced with Toadette, and Yellow Toad has now in Blue Toad's position there. So there's that, and would have been kind of cool if they made it to where they went into Nabbit inside. Yeah, I'll help you guys get back. I don't know, that just felt like something new. Would have been cool to me if they did that. But already by the first look at this, it's the exact same old world map as Mario U. Literally, everything's exactly the same. Same down to the world map, even with the airships and such. At first glance, you may be starting to tempt to call Luigi U the laziest New Super Mario Bros. Game, but let's jump into it first. I like that sign at the beginning there telling you it's saying that New Super Luigi U. It would have been a nice touch if the other games did that, but nope, they did not do that, and you may have heard about the start of the game here, and as we started the level, we heard the noise when the timer is underneath reaches 100 seconds, and when it gets lower than that. And get used to hearing that, because every stage in the game is 100 seconds long. Oh shoot. Who'd end? We died on the first stage. Wow, it's just like Mario Wii all over again, where I died on the first stage. Well, at least it wasn't in like the first 5 seconds, like in how it was in Mario Wii. So, let's try this again here, but this time just do it right here, and we're gonna need that acorn too just to get the star coin in. I realized halfway through that I should have done the approached it from the other side, because it's on a slant. So wait, did I pass it already? No, wait, not. Hey, no, it is. But I meant did I pass the first star coin? Because oh no, wait, I already collected. My mind's just blanking on me because we wanting to keep. Oh, yeah, no problem. I just need to run back and gain some height, right, and then can do this. That's just by doing that, and then come on, it's because they respawn. Well, at least they always have a flying acorn suit in them. But as we're getting this, I can mention this. Was revealed yesterday. Well, technically today, because the day I'm recording this, but this is being uploaded the day after, so it's confirmed now that Knuckles the Echidna, his voice has been revealed for the Sonic movie too, and that was it was darn it! The name blanked on me again. Oh man, I even prepared for this too. I even prepared to look at his name before and hear how it was pronounced before that. Before I started recording this, but my mind I completely forgot it because I don't know why, but never mind. I'll just say it like this. Well, his voice was Knuckles' voice for the movie 2 was confirmed, and it was awesome. And it wasn't Jason Momoa, sadly. Which I don't mind that. People were also expecting it to be Dwayne Johnson, which was The Rock, which all those choices weren't bad as well. Ooh, good save there. But yeah, that's all I could really say on it now is that Knuckles' voice has been confirmed with an image that showed like Knuckles' fist with like his glove, and you can see a bit of his arm, which, by the way, fly over here to get the third star coin, and not only that, ground pound the sign, and which leads to the secret exit. So I'll get back to that in a second. So I'll state this right now. Every single stage that had a secret exit in it in Mario U had in the same levels as they were for Luigi U. So you don't have to worry about that. So and it can also kind of help if you have already 100% in Mario U and just starting to play Luigi U, because like you think about it and then like, what secret exit am I missing? Then I'll just look at Mario U and see which stage I need to go in for that, and then you just find it, see where it is. So there was that, and yeah, all the Peach lines have been replaced with Peach saying Luigi. And not just her saying Mario. Well, since we're doing this in the deluxe version, if you were playing Mario U as Luigi, you probably would say it there, but I didn't bother to test it out. And this game has quite a lot of hidden invisible blocks that contain stars and one-ups. So that can definitely help out a lot of you trying to beat all the enemies in the level. But I'm not here to beat all the enemies in the level. We're just here to have a casual run through this game and try to get as many star coins as we can. And it goes the flying squirrel suit, but I already got all the star coins. So I just wanted to replay this level so that we could get the main exit. Is it here like that? Anyway, back to what I was saying before. When Knuckles is the voice actor for Knuckles in the Sonic movie 2, he even on Twitter showed a picture of showing Knuckles' glove and a bit of his arm, which that is probably the closest sneak peek that we can get of a fully CGI render of Knuckles in the movie until we see the next trailer, because we had a teaser trailer at the beginning of this year showing the logo. Going, who knows when the next trailer will drop? I guess I'm expecting it to be in either October or November, but the latest has to be January, because I noticed this thing for a while due to since the virus started, and heck, even the first Sonic movie kind of did this as well, to where to well, oh, I completely forgot that was there. I went that back there because the star coin was there. Oh, but because like anyway, as I was saying, that when the redesign for a Sonic movie came out back in November of 2019, it was about 3 months before the movie was officially supposed to come out, and I noticed there we go. I noticed the Paramount still kind of doing this trend right now for some stuff, like with the Big Red Dog. That trailer recently came out, and good thing I got that star there, and come on. Oh wow, I was gonna try to get an extra star from that block, but it's too late. But at least I took out the fish to where I can now go over here and get the star coin, and come on! Oh man. Well, if I'm having this much trouble in the first episode here, then I'm in for a heck of a ride, because Luigi U is definitely the hardest new Super Mario Bros. Game out there. And the funny thing about that is this is the only Mario Bros. Game that doesn't have Mario in the title. No, but okay, well, but anyway, yeah, it's funny I even mentioned Clifford the Big Red Dog, since that trailer like came out in the end of June, and just like 3 months before the movie was supposed to come out in September. But however, just very recently, actually, the virus has gotten slightly worse since then, and Paramount decided to delay the movie some. We don't know by how much, because they didn't say like a new release date or anything. They just said we're delaying the movie and such. Because we don't know how much it's going to be delayed by. We don't know if it's just going to be for like a few months or into next year. We're just going to have to wait and see. And maybe, who knows, we'll go over to Paramount Plus as an exclusive when it comes out. Maybe. But a secret area up here for where the third star coin is. Always as well as then way to skip the rest of the level down there. So that, and yeah, and who knows, will Clifford the Big Red Dog be on the Paramount Plus? Well, who knows. If it does that, then maybe, I hope they do it kind of how they did with Sponge on the Run, where it was on, come on, can I get over this pipe? I keep wall jumping off that. There we go. It'll be cut. And if they do it like Sponge on the Run, they would just make it to be how it's on digital. Well, you could get it digitally on other platforms like YouTube, Hulu. Well, actually, I don't know about Hulu, but maybe iTunes and such. But that's how I would hope they do it if that does happen. Although I would love to see it in theaters. But enough about that. But enough about that. Let me actually talk more about the game here and some of its mechanics that it has, from which you can see going all the way over there. And a little bit of a fun fact actually is that one thing I don't think I mentioned in Mario U is that if you beat the stage here, if I go all the way over and beat that stage right away, it will. Yeah, Toad will actually come over from because and tell you that Nabbit will be on the loose and you have to chase after him, and such like which you would normally get from this stage here. Which is a little small detail which I didn't mention yet, but mentioning it now because I can. Let's go into an item house, which the item houses here, they have been changed up slightly. Well, they're the same mini games as before, but they have such like they now give out 1-ups and moon-ups instead of just items, and they can also all have like penguin suits and propeller suits. It's like from instead of just in the World 9 item houses. So, well, that's what's different there, and those moon-ups can definitely help out a lot here, because As I mentioned before, Luigi U is the hardest new Super Mario Bros. Game. And so let's continue on here and go on to the first mid castle right here, and which, yeah, since the timer is like cut down to be only 100 seconds, again, these levels are gonna be for the most part relatively short, shorter than usual. Well, and which can make it to it's easier to get all the star coins, which could be one trade-off, but and like you can see how close they are too, because there's a second one right here, and here we go, and third one should be right up ahead, but see, with invisible block, with a 1-up, and darn it, there goes Ice Luigi. Freaking gears. Yeah, you may have also noticed from when I'm jumping is that Luigi's kind of like floating a little bit, because Luigi U has different physics than the other games, to where you have like the physics, you have like these floaty physics to where you jump a little higher, and yeah, it can sometimes mess you up since you're so used to. Some people would probably be so used to the other how physics are handled in the other games. But yeah, for the most part, it works just fine. Okay, shoot, we are not gonna have enough time here because we only have 4 seconds. Sorry. Yeah. The good news, what's nice is that when you enter a door and to go to the boss, you gain an extra 100 seconds to have enough time to beat the boss. And I'll also say this right now, every single boss fight is the same from Mario U. Here, so there's no difference there. But yeah. So the boss fights are probably gonna be the kind of the boring bit of it, because it's the same thing as from Mario U. And it's nice that you do get an extra 100 seconds for when you come to the boss fight, so you can just have enough time to beat it. Because the idea is that you go through the level, get all the star coins, and then you go up to the boss with extra time to spare going into it. And it's like that for every mid-castle / castle boss. And even the airship levels. And for the final boss, it actually adds up to 200. You actually get 250 seconds because the boss fight's kind of long. So there's that. That's something that I should mention. And okay, there we go. Got a star coin here. I'll try to get as many star coins as I can here. And unlike Mario U, I'm not going to be doing like a time lapse to try to get the remaining star coins I did, because it didn't turn out as planned, because it happened in like the matter of 30 seconds instead of just it just happened in the matter of 30 seconds and how I would have pictured it. And shoot, did I miss the third star coin or no? Maybe I did. Oh nope, here it is. We just got out of there and finished the level with Yoshi, which still can't take out a level with you, because that hasn't changed. But yeah, like Mario U, all Yoshis, if you're playing co-op, will have the same color and not different colors like from Wii. But since we're here, we'll grab the baby Yoshis, which they still operate the same as they did in Mario U. Actually, we'll stage use next, and then the one over there. and grab the Yoshis and go for a ride with them. And as we're doing this, I guess. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to fly him, but I kind of messed that up because I pressed the wrong button. But I managed to save it, and we got Ice Luigi again. Wait, which funny thing? I recently started playing Mario Golf Super Rush, and this is actually Luigi's boot. What it's in Speed Golf. It's actually Luigi's boost in that game where he turns into Ice Luigi and just skates for a few seconds, which even has ice physics for if you're playing with any of the other characters, which is interesting. And oh, look at that! A giant 8-bit Luigi. Because that's another thing about this game is that there were hidden Luigi in every level, which they don't do anything, but they're just nice little Easter eggs, which is nice, and also to commemorate the year of Luigi, because this game came out in 2013 digitally in like June, and then later got a physical release in August of 2013. But since I'm playing the Switch version, which is in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which came out in January 2019, so they're still there even though yeah, and there was even a Wii U version that has both Mario and Luigi U in one, so that's cool. So if you have that, then no, come back here, freaking Hammer Bros. What was that? What the heck? I don't need that, but I do need that, and so let's keep going here. And when say that, I guess I'll say this now. Like the timer thing here is actually really different, and then and look, and another freaking Hammer Bros made me lose Yoshi. If anything, they don't deserve to live now. That's what you get too. And then, what the heck, I don't need the one-up, but yeah, there was Luigi there as a bush. Yeah, there was a Luigi hidden in every level, but I don't think we're going to be seeing them all, because some of them are in areas that we're going to may require the fireworks to get up to, in order to get to him, to see him, because the fireworks, they take you behind the castle here as you, that would have been a good point for me to show off the fireworks and to go off by a second. But, oh well, it is what it is. We'll get fireworks eventually. So, let's go into one-up house so we can get some more one-ups. We're gonna need them later on. Even for the end, some of the more later levels, because later levels can be quite difficult and challenging, which, yeah, this game definitely is a good challenging game for some of the players who just mastered some of the previous New Super Mario Bros. Games and like, come on, I want an honest challenge and not something to the level of New Super Mario Bros. 2's DLC packs. Which it seems like this game, Luigi U, has done that. To where they created a good amount of difficulty here. To where it's not too hard. Well, maybe hard for some players if you haven't played much New Super Mario Bros. But for me, I've played it enough to where the challenge is acceptable for me to where I can take it on and not get too frustrated, even though I did sound frustrated and mad at first when I got eaten by that fish back there in that secret stage, but that was just to add and make it sound way more intense and stuff. And now in the first castle, and a little detail I do love is that they show the Koopa Kids' faces in the wall there as like to say who represent who you're fighting. I think this also just clarify, I guess this is their castle. That's a nice detail. I do love that. And so let's continue on here, and definitely the slipperiness can help in these spots make the jumps easier here and such, so you can just, oh right, we need our dry bones for that. So let's having a little trouble reaching it. And darn it! Oh man, I couldn't get it with the dry bones. Well, the idea would be that you were supposed to use it, but luckily I do have a raccoon. I mean, a flying squirrel suit here, so I'll just go in with that and get it. Logically, I should beat the castle first and then do that, so I could just try it over and over and not lose this. But oh well, I think he'll be more better if I do it this way. And there's one up there, but no, don't need it because even though technically I should get it because we're gonna need it for the later levels. Those, as I mentioned already. But oh well, it is what it is. But I'll just clear the stage and oh right, forgot. You need to hit the P switch first in order to get some. Oh, come on! Oh, it was that one there. Oh my gosh! I was looking at the. I thought it was that one there, but no, it was the other one. Because there was one where you're supposed to go down one, but darn it, I screwed myself out of that one. Actually, no, if I get all the red coins from the red rings, then I probably will be able to save it. And if it gives me a flying squirrel suit, do I try that out here and. Oh, I missed it. Oh my! I'm trying so hard just to get the first star coin here because. Oh, well, that's the second star coin. Actually, what am I saying? And I can't just bring a baby Yoshi in here because you can't bring them into castles. Actually, this would have been it could also be a good opportunity if I die anymore to see what happens after you lose enough lives. Well, it would be the same as it was for Mario and Wii and Mario U. Well, you get Luigi assistance to help you clear the level. Come on, die from the same thing. All because I'm just trying to get the star coin. I mean the red coins. It's because they keep moving so fast there. Maybe let's do this again, and yeah. So let's just there we go. Got that star coin, and I think that I just need to get my timing on this just right. And okay, yeah. I just had to get the timing right on. I just didn't time it mid-right for those swings. Things there. That was just the issue. But anyway, let's do this point correctly. I swear I pressed A. Hey, but there we go. Now this is where the third star coin is. And how convenient, it's nicely placed right there with no surprises coming in. Now it's cleared the stage correctly. And as I'll do better on some of the later levels here, castles here, and there's Luigi. And he has the Luigi's from like different eras, like there's one from Mario World, one that is a Luigi's Mansion reference. It's actually supposed to reference Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, because since that game was coming out later in 2013. And going into the airship here to fight Lemmy. I think that's what his name is. And whoa! Just got launched so high from that. But anyway, we've gotten all the star coins in World 1, so that's good at least. And from this point on, I'll try not to collect every star coin, but if I miss it, then I miss it, and I won't die to go for it again. And so that's how I use. I'll just give myself one shot at each one now. How we're going forward. But then watch the ship crash land somewhere, and or just see it blow up because we don't know if it crashed or not.